This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Friday, February 6, 2026. I'm Alex Brown. Jasper-based Kimball Electronics will cut the ribbon today on its 307,000 square foot medical manufacturing facility on the east side of Indianapolis. The facility will support Kimball's medical contract manufacturing operations, which is seeing continued growth, says CEO Rick Phillips.
Our focus as a medical CMO continues to gain momentum as we leverage our unique capabilities in the industry. We expect top-line growth in medical to outpace our other two verticals as we balance our portfolio across the markets we serve.
The opening comes as the company prepares to initiate a year-long rebranding process where its name will change to Kimball Solutions. Union workers at the BP Whiting Refinery are gearing up for a possible strike. United Steelworkers Local 7-1 said Thursday that it has provided guidance to more than 800 workers on ways to prepare for a strike or lockout after contract negotiations with BP ended with no progress on Wednesday. The union claims BP wants to cut about 100 union jobs at the refinery. The vast majority of union members have voted to authorize a strike, but that does not necessarily mean one will take place. Junior Achievement of Central Indiana this week announced the finalists for the 2026 Indy's Best and Brightest event. The program honors 100 of Central Indiana's most outstanding young professionals in 10 different industries. You can view the full list at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick, coming to you this week from Northwest Indiana, Jeffersonville, Muncie, South Bend, in downtown Evansville, Terre Haute, Fort Wayne, Richmond, from one of the state's key entrepreneurial and innovation hubs, 16 Tech. Inside Indiana Business, Indiana's business news leader.
The Hope Academy, a tuition-free charter high school in Indianapolis for teens recovering from substance use disorder, has received the largest donation in its 20-year history. IIB's Aubriana Herron has more.
The school says the Tom and Julie Wood Family Foundation has committed $3 million to support Hope Academy's 20th anniversary sustainability campaign, which aims to raise $20 million overall. The foundation has been a longtime supporter of the school. In a statement, Julie Wood said substance use disorder affects students, families, and communities in profound ways, adding the gift reflects the foundation's belief in Hope Academy's recovery-focused education model and its long-term impact. Hope Academy publicly launched the fundraising campaign in November and says it has now reached nearly 40% of its goal, with the Wood Family Foundation gift serving as a major driver. Executive Director Rachel Gardner says the funding will help strengthen recovery supports, invest in long-term stability, and ensure students have a clear path to graduation and lasting success. Founded in 2006, Hope Academy was among the nation's first recovery high schools. It now serves about 50 students each year and is the only recovery high school in Indiana. Aubriana Herron, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
The board of directors for Purdue Polytechnic High Schools voted Wednesday to relinquish its charter for Purdue Polytechnic High School South Bend at the end of the current academic year. The decision will close the campus after 5 years of operation and shift students to schools within the Career Academy Network of Public Schools, or CANOPS. Purdue Polytechnic said the South Bend campus struggled to meet financial and enrollment goals throughout its operation. The school served more than 100 students, all of whom will receive priority enrollment at the Portage School of Leaders or another CANOPS school. Jim Cornelison is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now on the IBJ Media app or your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.